All right, everybody. It is the day we have all been waiting for. Just dropping in Discord. We're at T minus 2 minutes 25 seconds. Look at those two starships. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big day, big day, big day. I really have nothing to add here except let's just enjoy this all together. This is going to be really exciting.
T minus 2 minutes, continuing to count down on the flight of Starship serial number 9. It's the vehicle on the right of your screen, currently venting. On the left is Starship serial number 10, which is also being checked out for a similar flight later this month.
Oh my god. It is the day. Hop on my stream.
Minus 1 minute to the launch of Starship serial number 9.
Oh
Propellant
my god.
loading is complete. Next event is retract of the quick disconnect from the flight vehicle.
What a view, what a view. Yeah, I know there's only a few people here. I just figured I'd do this and we'd have some fun with it. Oh man. Okay, so they held the count for a second, but we're still going. T minus 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, okay, it's on! Oh my god. This is nuts. So, as expected, we have 3 Raptor engines burning right now. We are going to be expecting one of the Raptors to be killing themselves about a minute into flight. Got some latency on the onboard camera. Looking good, man. That is a beautiful sight. You may not be able to hear me much. Oh my god. Just take it in.
Plus 90 seconds of the flight. Everything continues to be nominal with Starship. We're just passing through 3-kilometer altitude. Next major event is shutdown of engine number 3.
We're looking for that engine shut off. Looks like we've lost the feed on board, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. All right, that is an engine out. This is launched from Boca Chica, Texas. Looks like
2 minutes. Flight continuing on Starship. As a reminder, this is a test flight to a 10-kilometer altitude. Engine number 3 shut down on time as planned.
Yep.
We're continuing to climb on 2 engines. Everything continues to go well with Starship.
Good engine
Move my
performance.
Starship up in the corner here. Really bummed we lost the onboard feed, but that's okay. Yeah, she's starting to slow down. We still have 2 Raptors burning. Yeah, they intend to land this one. Yep, absolutely. Oh boy. So it's getting to the point in its flight where it's really starting to slow down, and they're throttling those Raptors, and they're gonna kill one of those, and it'll get just to about a hover, and then they'll kill it. They'll kill the final Raptor, and it'll do this really sweet flip maneuver and start the belly flop. This should really... SpaceX stream died. Really?
T2 shutdown.
T plus 3 minutes
Okay.
and 20 seconds. We're
on one engine right now.
On time. You saw that on
We're
the
getting
screen just
very
a few
close to
seconds
Apogee.
ago. Starship now climbing on the power of engine number 1, headed to the 10-kilometer altitude.
Well, Meme Master, hopefully my feed from them is still stays strong. Yeah, I'd imagine YouTube overloaded. I really wish they would have sent the stream out a little bit sooner. It probably could have helped solve some technical issues. It's hard to say right now. We don't have much context with the blue sky, but I'd imagine...
Vehicle is at 10 kilometers. It's Apogee.
Yep. Watch the engine burn.
Apogee. We're continuing to throttle down engine number 1 to hold altitude.
Yep, they're going to kill it. They're going to kill it any second now. And the flip maneuver.
Preparing for handover on the propellant tank.
Oh, we are so close. It's one engine right now. Yep.
4.5 minutes. We are handing
Yep, that
off
is
to
John
the
commenting.
LOX tank.
There we go.
We're beginning to flip to horizontal. And the white cloud, the plume you were seeing was intentional. There is a liquid oxygen dump.
Looking good.
We've now transitioned to horizontal and beginning
You
the
hear the clapping?
subsonic test portion of the flight, where we check out the aft and the forward flaps to hold the vehicle stability as we descend back to the landing pad.
That appears like a bit of a steeper pitch than SN8, but they're flattening it out now. You know, from watching this, you'd think they've done this 1,000 times so far, and this is only the second flight of a Starship, a full-up Starship. Oh, that... Yeah, it was steeper, but there we go, got the onboard cam. It just looks alive when you see the flaps adjusting. Go back to the wide angle. Just looks like a living, breathing thing, you know? It's different when you see an engine gimbaling, but when you see flaps, there's just something different about it.
Using the forward and aft flaps to control its attitude as we come back down
Yeah,
to the
no...
landing pad.
Knock on wood, no
Everything
green flame, guys.
Go well in this portion of flight.
No green flame. You can see that little black spot there. That is the re-entry tiles. They've been testing the application of that. It just looks like it's sitting there, but it's
6 minutes,
really
10 seconds into flight. We're
falling.
down beneath 1.5 kilometers. We're preparing to restart 2 engines, flip the vehicle vertical, then transition to 1 engine for the landing burn.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's 1, 2 engines. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that looked so bad from the beginning. One engine started late, very clearly. And there was definitely an engine-rich burn there.
Opening 3.911 at this time. We will start sweeping for fires.
But hey, listen, yeah, F in chat, y'all. Listen, that was a great, great flight. I mean...
Well, as you can see from the scene,
poor SN9
we
there.
had, again, another great flight up to the 10-kilometer apogee. We demonstrated the ability to transition the engines to the landing
Not a
propellant
disaster.
tanks.
Not a disaster.
The subsonic reentry looked very good and stable like we saw again last December, so we've got a lot of good data on flap control. And again, we've just got
As
to work
John's
on
saying.
that landing a little bit, but we'll find out from
Just
the
a little
team as
bit.
they go through the data. We were in contact with telemetry all the way down. So all
Unfortunately, it's an
told,
all or
we had a
nothing
great
thing with landing.
reminder. This is a test flight. Second time we've flown Starship.
You can still
in this
see some debris
configuration.
falling in the
We've got a
distance.
lot of good data, and the primary objective to demonstrate control of the vehicle in the subsonic reentry
Yep.
looked to be very good, and we will take a lot out of that. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's webcast. Thanks for logging
Yeah,
on
they're going to
and
kill the
watching,
stream.
and we'll be
So,
back
guys,
with
that
another
was
Starship
a
in the near future.
really, really good flight. Like, listen, they got it to Apogee. The flip maneuver was great, and even the maneuver towards the end, it wasn't as clean as SN8. SN8's landing actually looked a little bit cleaner. I'm really curious if this is going to be pointed at the header tanks again. I would really doubt, knowing that SN9 just blew up like that, if they were to actually go for SN10 anytime soon, because they have some things they really have to work out. Because yeah, they're cranking these Starships out, but they're not cheap. The Raptor engines alone, they're aiming to get each one at $1 million a piece at some point. So at the cheapest a Starship is just for the engines is $3 million, not including the labor associated with building the Starships and the ground crews and cleanup and everything. There's a lot of money that goes into this, but wow, that was exhilarating. Thanks for hanging. I really have nothing else to add. I just thought, hey, let's stream this. I didn't get dressed up for y'all either, so sorry. Had a minute to take out of work for this. But yeah, you know what? Let's actually see if I can go back. Let's go back and watch that landing really quick. Yeah, there's poor Padre. And that's where SN9 was. But actually, let's go back. I can actually go back and do a quick replay. I'm interested to see what we will see. We're gonna actually... We'll do a half-speed playback. Oh, and we will also turn off John. All right. This is the good stuff here. So up to this point, it was actually looking really good. Right down the money, just like SN8. It got really warbly though for its final maneuver. Dan, the aiming is to be 1 million per engine once they're at full capacity. Once the productions are going, there's no way they're at $1 million. You see, look there, we got one engine on right there. The second one hasn't ignited yet. Now we have a second ignition. Now you saw that green flash. That tells you that that was an engine-rich burn. That was the engine actually burning up, and there's no control Starship there. She's toast. I'm actually curious to go back to Padre's feed. I don't think they actually have... You know what? They have an angle. Give me 1 second. They have an angle of the mega wide. We can go back and watch that. Yeah, give me 1 second, everybody. This is going to take 1 more second. All right. Let's go see what this angle looked like, because it was really hard to tell from that bottom-up view of what we were really looking at. So let's go back. All right, well, there's an explosion. Okay, that was the launch. Oh, well, there's the... All right, so let's play this back real time and see what we're going to see in real time from this wide angle here. China won't wait. Get out of here, man. The Chinese are quite literally decades behind us. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, she came in hot. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. Let's get back at that. Let's go back to that again. And let's play it back. Boost the res a little bit. All right. Go frame by frame. There's not really much here. That engine not igniting. Yeah. That second engine really sold him out, you know. He sold him a really, big bag. Oh, here we go. No, in slow-mo, it's even sadder. It just never flipped. It just never had a chance. Poor Starhopper. Poor Starhopper. How many boosters must it see die until we stick one of these? SN8, I mean, from the surface, it looked like it performed better, but it's hard to say. Starhopper definitely got hit with some shrapnel. I'm curious about the condition of SN10. It is at a pretty good distance, so it's possible that it's fine, but the shrapnel from SN8 was pretty far and wide, but also SN10 is built of steel, so. Starship is supposed to land on 2 engines, full throttle, though. But it all happens so fast, even if you were to spin up that 3rd engine, it's too late. You need those 2 engines to spin up right on time, or else they're just not... It's just all happens way too fast. So you need those 2 to work. There's no real other way to go about it. SpaceX is launching Starship. Good question. We're doing for another playback, this time at a quarter speed. I like this angle a lot more. From the bottom up angle, you really couldn't see much. It should come any second now. This is on very big, really on slow motion right now, so it's hard to... Let's see if I can get us a little closer. Here we go. All right, Starship should be coming into frame. Where are you, Starship? Oh, well, it was there. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the headlines are always going to... Honestly, they're always going to kind of suck because nobody knows what they're talking about. Boy, she just really didn't want to turn around there. Not enough thrust, man. 1 engine wasn't enough. Yeah, you can really see the shrapnel. It's okay, though. There's a lot of data here. Hopefully it was all able to be piped back okay. The feed on board really wasn't happy. Now that there's a loss of SN9, I don't know when there's going to be SN10. If this was going to be successful landing, I would have anticipated a quick turn on SN10 flight. But with the RUD here, we're probably not going to see SN10 fly for... I mean, they're still installing Raptors on her. You still have static fires, at least one static fire. There's a lot of tests that have to be done before SN10 can fly. So at the earliest, we were looking at a few weeks probably. So it could be a month, maybe more. Unless SpaceX just wants to yeet it and try it again. But they're going to want to figure this out because these starships are extremely expensive to build. Why was the landing worse than SN8? It never straightened out. SN8 one of the engines did burn out soon, but two of them did ignite, so it was able to gimbal and straighten it out and almost stick it vertically. It just came in way too hot. This time it never got vertical. It just never got vertical. There's no other way to put it. Let's go to the SpaceX feed really quick and see if we notice anything else before I let you all go. Man, what a bummer. This is the drone shot. So, okay, this is actually a really good place to start. So, you can see the liquid methane and the liquid oxygen starting to come out of the Raptor, and that's what happens right before it ignites. So you can see right there already we just have one, go away. We just have one Raptor burning. We should see two. We should see two streams of mock diamonds, but one of them did not want to light. So as it's trying to straighten out, it just doesn't have it in it. So it actually overturns. It just doesn't have the power to straighten out. It does look very pretty though in the sunlight, doesn't it? And oh god, this is just another one bites the dust. Well, hopefully they learn a lot. I'm sure they will. I'm looking forward to the next flight. Sorry that I don't really have much else to add except we'll try it again. But listen, how many Falcon 9s had to die until they got one to land? Several. So they're going to hit it. They're going to get there. It's just going to take time and money. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed. But I have a good feeling about this booster. So, all right, everybody. I'm going to get back to work. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.